Robin, and I'm with the Lillington Area Chamber of Commerce, and we are here tonight at the Afterburner Cigar Lounge for our business after hours. And this is Eric, and he is one of the owners of the Afterburner Cigar Lounge.
Hey, nice to meet you. Welcome to the Afterburner. Hey, again, welcome to the Afterburner Cigar Lounge, and I want to give you a tour of the Afterburner, and hopefully you'll enjoy your unique experience. Hey, welcome to the Afterburner Cigar Lounge. I'm Eric Brewington, your host and the CEO for Afterburner. Somebody asked me, they said, what's your favorite cigar? And if you look around this room, I got about 700 plus, so I don't have one favorite. But definitely in my top 5, I got to show off this one a little bit. This is the Stolen Throne Crook of the Crown. It's the #1 boutique cigar on the planet. So this is definitely my top 5. So if you come by the Afterburner and you want to see something totally unique, this will be the one I'll show you first. Somebody asked me, why did you put the Afterburner in Lillington? That's the story I can't tell quickly, but I'll give you the best synopsis I can give you. It's a World War II Quonset hut built by the Army in 1940. Very unique setting, very unique mission that we have with the Afterburner, so we thought it was just fitting. Plus, Lillington, when we did approach the town about coming here, they welcomed us with open arms. You don't see that everywhere. The history is when you are in the military, a lot of times you come back from a mission, or something happens during the day, or you're just remembering your buddy. They rotated out, or something happened. Normally you would have it around a cigar, and this is the excuse to be sociable, if you will. And it forces you to slow down. It's something that you don't do a whole lot in the military, is slow down. This makes you slow down. It takes you back for about 1 hour. And it makes you socialize with one another, gets you off the whatever is occupying your time and your mind. So when I came back from Iraq and Afghanistan, 6 deployments later, that camaraderie, we got to missing that. So I'd have buddies come over to the house. We'd have a fire pit, maybe bring out drinks or something like that. But somebody would bring a cigar. And that moment, that feeling, is what we're trying to capture at my home. So over the years, we enjoyed that, learned a lot about cigars and each other. And when I retired, I really missed that. So my son-in-law and I were out in the backyard on a 25-degree night, shivering, trying to chisel a Jack and Coke into making it liquid again. And we started looking for a cigar lounge. And I live in Angier, like 7 miles away from the Afterburner Cigar Lounge. So we were looking for a place where we could relax and enjoy a cigar without freezing to death in the winter or burning up in the summer. So we started looking, and we went about an hour in every direction. And that was about as close as the cigar lounge got. It was about an hour from Lillington. And each one has a different vibe that you will find when you visit a cigar lounge. You won't find too many just alike. So the vibe we were looking for, we didn't find anywhere really. Each was unique. We thought, well, why don't we just create our own cigar lounge? You know how guys are when you're around a fire pit and you're talking. We tend to dream big and talk big. But this time, my son-in-law Nick, who's my partner here, Nick Jones, he said, let's do it. So he talked me into it, and I talked him into it. Kind of a buddy-buddy thing. So we found the spot. We signed the paperwork to start a cigar lounge in Lillington, North Carolina. And then COVID hit 10 days later. And we thought we just lost everything. Make a long story a little bit less long. If you come to the cigar lounge and you look around, what you see is what we built. This was a welding shop. It had been shut down for a number of years. Like I said, been around since 1940. And we put our blood, sweat, and tears in this building. Couldn't get a contractor for a long time. Other than 2 things I think that you have to have a certificate for, or some type of credentials, we did ourselves. So when you come to the Afterburner Cigar Lounge, you're going to see a no-fool in 1940 built by the Army Quonset hut with the walls made of real trees, the boards that we cut out of cedar trees, concrete that we slashed through down to the bare minimum and painted tobacco brown. And you're going to see our blood, sweat, and tears into this building to give you a unique place to come and check out. One of the things we pride ourselves in is local talent. We like to feature things that are made by people who are local, especially veterans, retired law enforcement, teachers. Our humidors that we have here, the boxes that you keep cigars in, they're actually made in Angier by a firefighter. He's retired Navy, but he's a firefighter in the local area, and he makes all of our humidors. We have an airman who retired, and he makes cigar boxes into like ashtrays, things like that. We have a local retired law enforcement person over in Dunn who made coffee. So we have Irwin Mills coffee on the shelf right now. So if it's local, I'm going for it. We have pipes as well. They're made in Fuquay-Varina by a guy by the name of Ken Silver. Fantastic work, fantastic job. Our pipe tobacco is made locally as well by Jeff. I don't remember Jeff's last name. He's our mad scientist, but he makes a mean pipe tobacco that people drive for miles around for to check out. Our beer on tap, we have 8 beers on tap, and out of the 8, 7 of the taps are local veterans. Oakland Springs out of Fuquay-Varina. I know Cloud Bellawood out of Lillington. There's a lot of local talent that hadn't been tapped into. So we try to bring it in here so that we can showcase it to the world.
Because when you come to the Afterburner, you're among family.
Yes.
Family. Because we become friends, but after 2 or 3 visits, you become family at the Afterburner.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and it's amazing company because you meet all walks of life, people that like majority of us that have some kind of connection to military. Yes. So we're from all over the world. So we're like the melting pot.
Yes, you're right.
Of Harnett County.
You're right.
Hey, we appreciate you coming to the Afterburner Cigar Lounge and checking it out. Appreciate your time. Come on by and pair and compare if you dare. Thank you again.
And I just want to thank everyone for coming out to the Business After Hours here at the Afterburner. And you can contact us for our next Business After Hours, Rise and Grind, morning networking. And we would love to have you all there. And our phone number, our website is actually lillingtonchamber.org. I look forward to meeting you all soon.